Today's reading told me about myself. I felt like Mr. Jaro was coming for me. Hey there, beautiful human. Thanks for clicking on this video. My name is Rose and you're watching my fitness struggle journey. Those of you who are coming back, hey girl, hey, or guy, thanks for, ooh, I gotta sneeze. Guess not. Thanks for checking in with me. Today is day 25 of the 75 hard challenge. I am 1/3 of the way there. I can believe it because I've been working hard for it. I've been persistent. I've been consistent. And this past week, I guess for the past 3 days now, I've had to work out from home. Today's workout in particular was really good. I think the time was like 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. I don't know. I just knew that even though I thought my weights would be too light, the timing was long enough such that it really started to burn and really started to feel like I had heavier weights in my hand. The coaches, my friends at the gym are all so amazing. First of all, they FaceTime me in. Second of all, the coach was like, hey, Rose, pushing into the camera like, hey, keep going, one more rep. And it felt really good. I mumbled earlier that what you need in a gym is a community, right? So if you're going to go to a gym where you're going by yourself, you don't have any friends to support your journey, it's very hard. Well, it's not very hard. It's harder than having a group of people that count on you, you know? Having a group of people that's going to check in on you when you don't make it to the gym, like, hey girl, where you at? Why aren't you at the gym? So having a group of people that check in on you is important. And then having a gym where you can FaceTime in is important too. Granted, not every gym lends itself to that kind of environment because, for example, if you're at, what's that gym called? The Orange Theory gym, for example, if you don't have a treadmill at home or a rower, chances are you can't really do the workout of the day. But for a gym like F45, where it's body weight and equipment, you can definitely zoom in. A lot of gyms have virtual sessions nowadays. And also to even a gym like Orange Theory, I don't know why I keep mentioning them, but even a gym like them, I'm pretty sure during this pandemic, they have options for you to work out from home. So whatever gym that you're with, see what their options are for working from home. And if they don't have options, I mentioned this before, hop on YouTube. YouTube has plenty of workout videos where you can join in. But you're thinking like, Rose, I don't have half the equipment you have. Heck, I barely have a jump rope. It's okay. There's plenty of workouts that require just body weight. You'd be surprised at how much your body weighs because, yeah, you can lift a 25-pound dumbbell, but darling, your body is more than 25 pounds. Your legs are maybe not more than, okay, your body's definitely more than 25 pounds. Your legs, that's something else. But either way, the heaviest weight you're going to lift is going to be your body. Trust on that. So don't use no equipment as an excuse. Don't use no gym as an excuse. If you're watching this YouTube video, you can easily watch a fitness video right after this and pop it in. Heck, there's even walking videos. I saw a video the other day by, I think, Joanna So. She has a video where she's walking 10,000 steps without leaving her living room. So, oh my gosh, it's raining outside. I can't go. Okay, put on a YouTube video and walk in your living room. Take steps. If you have stairs, going up and down those stairs counts as a workout. If you have stairs inside your house, if you have stairs just in the apartment, just put on sneakers and go work out. Stop making excuses and find ways to work around that. If you really want to work, you're going to find a way to work. Okay. TED Talk over, motivation talk over. Yesterday, I gave you a goal of walking 500 steps. Heck, if you haven't done now, for the rest of the video, take it outside or take it inside. Start pacing your living room to get those 500 steps because at the end of the video, I'm going to ask you if you had your 500 steps. And I want you to be able to type yes, not lie, but I want you to be able to type yes honestly. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and get started on my steps. I'll take you with me so you have an idea of how long 500 steps is. And while I do that, while I get ready to go for my walk, go ahead and enjoy these clips I was able to pull together from this morning's workout. You'll notice, I'm not sure, it might be a little dark here. That's because I could not have this ring light on because the heat here is already hot. So all right, enjoy what I do have, if I have anything good, that is, and then go put your shoes on. Let's go for a walk.
baby. Yeah, baby.
So I'm just about ready for my walk. I decided to have a protein shake first just to give myself a little fuel because you're going to do 500 steps with me, but I have to do 2 miles, maybe 3, most likely 3. And so I feel like I need a little fuel because this is between now and breakfast. That's what I have. As far as this little walk we're about to take, go put your shoes on. Either do it in the living room, the bedroom, the closet, I don't care. Find a space. If you have a patio, go outside and pace back and forth until I tell you 500 steps is done. Or if you live in a little community, go out on the sidewalk, walk to the store, walk back and forth. I don't care what you do. We're going to take 500 steps, okay? Just 500. And then maybe next week we could get to 1,000. Let's do that. So sip, sip. Hooray. Okay, it's really noisy out here, so hopefully you can hear me. We're walking. It's 14:32, so at 19:32. Hopefully one of us remembers to check the time to make sure that we don't go over. Although those going over your steps really hurt. So here's what I found out about steps, right? Now, the idea is you want to get your blood flowing. Now, I sit all day and work at an office, so for me, steps are particularly important. You're talking about blood clots and other stuff, okay? All right, guys, so my walk is done. 8,000 steps so far today, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet. Thank you very much. Now, my goal is before I go to sleep, regardless of how many steps I have, I need to do a mile outside, just because then all my workout would have been in the morning and not at night. I'm only doing this now just in case it storms tonight, and because I'm trying to change my ways. I'm trying to reorganize my life so that I'm not going to bed at midnight every day. So that's why I'm doing the walk early this morning. Here is what I'm enjoying for breakfast this morning. I have some protein oatmeal. It's just oatmeal, the same way I prepared in my last meal prep, with protein powder, sprinkle of coconut. On the side, I have some of these sausages from Publix, chicken and kale, I think. And then here's like a little fruit medley, some strawberries, cherries, and blueberries. Leave a comment. What are you having for breakfast today? Or do you even eat breakfast? Let me know. Okay, guys, I am going to make a genuine effort to not have any more soup this week, okay? No promises, but I'm going to make a genuine effort. So here's what I'm having for my next meal today. It's the same thing I had last night for dinner, just soup. Yes, I make it fresh every time I have it. So you got your turkey, your carrot and spinach, and squash. That's it. A 3-ingredient meal. My favorite. I made this, I guess you could call it a chicken quesadilla. I have chicken in there, some cheese, and the spinach is green because it's that green spinach wrap. So that's my snacking on this before I make a real meal. here's what I'm having for dinner, guys. I have some kimchi on the side here, leftover from whenever day we had Korean food. Then I have some rice cooked in the microwave, and then I have this little concoction you saw me make. I think I included the clip, but it's shrimp, green beans, and some Korean hot sauce, aka gochujang, and that's what I'm having. I want to know, do you eat food from other cultures? Leave a comment. This is my final meal for the night. I'm calling it do what you gotta do to get the macros in kind of meal. I have some salmon here and some balsamic vinaigrette because the only thing I had left were fats because that's the way I planned it. Something like that, you know. This is cold salmon left over from yesterday, green stuff, and balsamic vinaigrette. Doesn't get simpler than that. Lazy. So I basically just spent the past 8 minutes talking to myself. I saw the time recording, it recorded, the camera shut off, and nothing was saved. So it's okay. We're just gonna make this happen and make it quick. So a little rant over. So today was a good day. I had the potential to be productive. It didn't really happen that way. It's 1:30 right now. I'm tired, but goals were met. Don't get it twisted. Goals were met. Let's start by entering the selfie right here. You'll notice on some days I forget to include the selfie within the video, but it's usually on the thumbnail, okay? If I forget to include in the video, it's in the thumbnail. That's the selfie, boom. Next thing, all my workouts were done. Today I did something different. My afternoon workout, I did it in the morning as well. Although it's not recommended, today I just felt like I had to fit it in, and I'm so glad I did because not only was it storming in the evening, but I was busy in the evening. And that workout, that second workout, was more productive. I still went ahead and did an extra mile in the evening. That way I wasn't just sitting on my bum all day long. So yes to the water, yes to my steps and everything else. The only thing that's frustrating right now is when it comes to the stats for my watch, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to post those anymore because Garmin has been uploading their app for the past 48 hours. What's up with that? If my streak gets ruined, I'm going to be highly upset. But it is what it is. So that's that. And then in terms of my macros today, I had a lot of fats left over simply because when I look back, my meals today in general were low in fat. So I had to pick up the fats around dinner time. And so I'm like right within the margin for my fats. But hey, again, goals were met. It don't matter how they get met. They just need to get met. So that was done. What else I wanted to share? I don't know what else I wanted to share. Okay, that's that. Next question I have for you. What healthy choice did you make today? And this is where, for those of you who've been watching, I'm looking for your comment that said, hey, Rose, I took an extra 500 steps today because that was the goal. So hopefully you took the extra 500 steps. If you did, kudos to you. Keep up the good work. I'm going to give you another homework. If you didn't, you're going to start with the 500 steps. My goal, like I said, is to get you to build healthy habits with me, habits that's going to stick. So yesterday's goal was to walk 500 steps, which is about 5 minutes plus or minus. The idea is once you start walking, chances are you're going to take more than 500 steps. Okay, so I just want to get you out there, get you moving. So if you took your 500 steps today, I want you tomorrow when you wake up or at some point in your day to add an extra cup of water. Whatever you drink right now, keep drinking it if you drink anything at all in terms of water, but add an extra cup. So 1 extra cup to your day. So 2 tasks tomorrow. Walk 500 steps, get an extra glass of water in. And I'll check in on you with that. That's that. Next up, I think I talked about macros. I talked about the fitness plan. I did the selfie. And, oh, the book. All right, as you know, I'm reading Time Management Ninja. And let me tell you, today's reading told me about myself. I felt like Mr. Jaro was coming for me. He was talking about early bird gets the worm, but if the bird's not working, what worm is he catching, right? So you are an early bird, but you're not going for the worm. That's me. I wake up early and I work out, yet somehow my whole morning goes right before my eyes before I realize how unproductive I am. So I'm going to fix that real quick. I'm going to add some productivity early in the morning so that way I can account for my time. And a tip that he gives is, if you're not an early riser, try waking up 10 minutes before your scheduled alarm so you can get things done. That way you're not rushing out the door. The other thing that came for me was, he said, what did he say? He said something about doing tasks. Hold on. I'm a little hazy right now. Do tasks until done. I am notorious for starting multiple tasks at a time. When I was in college, I feel like that kind of worked for me, but as an adult, I am failing miserably at getting tasks done, specifically tasks around the house. I will start laundry and best believe you, it will be in a dryer for a week before I realize, oh, I didn't take it out. So things like that. So I'm going to work on starting a task and finishing it before moving to the next, if at all. So those are your 2 tips today. Early bird gets the worm, assuming you're productive, and do tasks until they're done. If you're like me, need some time management in your life, those are 2 things we're going to work on for the upcoming week, effective tomorrow. All right, that's that. And then last but not least, I'm going to wrap it up with the verse of the day. I guess the verse of the week rather. This week we're saying, heal me, Lord, and I will be healed. Save me and I will be saved. For you are the one I praise. And that's coming from Jeremiah 17, verse 14. I feel like I'm rushing, but it's because I'm so tired and I don't want this to shut down again because I'm not doing it again. And then that's it. I want to thank you so much for supporting my struggle journey. Thank you for hopping on the struggle bus with me. If you're on a fitness journey yourself, comment the struggle is real so I can connect with you because I feel you. You know what I mean? I feel the struggle. But until then, until I see you again, make healthy choices and I will see you tomorrow. Good night. My voice is starting to crack at just the perfect time. I'm gonna go to bed. Psych, I'm gonna go make some thumbnails for tomorrow's video that I have to put out. So tune in. Well, by the time you're watching this, it's already posted because I'm way behind on these posts. So yeah, good night.